that makes all those questions that we as women ask when we're not sure about things go into nothingness. I can be in my own body separate from whatever he's doing. But when I'm in the presence of a man, there's a certain kind of magnetism and a captivating essence that makes all those questions that we as women ask when we're not sure about things go into nothingness. So I enter deeper into, oh, this feels good. Like I go into my feeling state rather than my thinking state because I feel he's in his feeling state.
So if I'm simplifying what you said, it sounds like you're more relaxed, more at ease, not thinking or processing so much. You're able to just be.
Yeah, his presence is telling me everything I need to know.
Got it.
If his presence isn't like really with me and he's like in his own head, then I don't know the things I want to know, I don't know. And they matter all of a sudden. I need to know these things. But if he is in his body and he's grounded and he's breathing and he's like with me, I feel that so deeply that I'm being opened by that experience. I'm more present.
I love that. It makes me curious. Obviously, you can only speak for yourself as one woman, but what are those questions that you're alluding to that you ask yourself when you don't feel like you're in the relaxed presence of a man?
Does he like this? Does he understand what I'm saying? Does he need somewhere to be? Like, who is he talking to on his phone? Like, who is he texting with on his phone? Or is this going, like, all these questions of like his mystery land. I want to understand what's going on in this mysterious man. And the truth normally is that he doesn't even know if he is a boy. Like he doesn't know what he's feeling. And that's not his fault. That's actually even the patriarchy's fault. Not that I'm trying to already go there, but it definitely is part of the system of men. Don't feel your feelings. Don't be like a girl. Don't cry, all that. So a lot of men, as I'm sure, with all the work that you do know, they struggle to feel what their own emotions are and what they are thinking. Like that self-awareness level isn't super strong. Perhaps we should say like more with the boy energy, and then with the man energy that they're in their own bodies. They've arrived back in their bodies. So that disembodiment, dissociation is not running the show. So it makes my mind I'm not sure what he's feeling because he's not expressing or revealing anything to me.
Yeah, what it brings up for me to hear you say that is because I've had this conversation with lots of guys, and myself being one of them. I don't find that it's so much because men are feeling all of the same emotions that women are. It's a human thing, in my opinion. It's that we don't have enough experience or practical experience of what to do when those emotions or those feelings or sensations arise. Because the questions that you said you're asking yourself when a man is not fully present, you can sense that he's not in his body and with you. Is usually the experience on a man's side of thinking counter questions like, am I doing this right? What do I say? Is it too soon to tell her how I feel? There's this inauthentic wall between us because both of us, men and women in that dynamic, don't really feel safe, don't feel relaxed in ourselves. And I'm interested in your opinion on this. For me, I find that confidence comes from spending enough time and giving yourself enough experiences of knowing who you are and what is that genuine voice that comes through when you don't have to come up with the right answer to all those questions, just the real answer. Yes.
Yeah. And I think for me, a huge impactful reprogramming has been that no one's wrong for feeling the way they feel. I was very much raised in a spiritually, verbally, emotionally abusive household where if I felt an emotion that wasn't quite literally allowed, I was wrong. I was fundamentally wrong. I'm not talking like that's wrong. Like you're flawed, you're messed up. People don't have anger towards their parents. What's wrong with you? Honor your father and mother. That kind of energy. And so as I've gotten older, let's say I'm in the presence of someone that I feel a little confused by their actions. Back then, speaking up about it, I would feel like something was wrong about me because I was misinterpreting signs. I was taking him too seriously. I liked him probably too much. Maybe I overreacted about our relationship. And because I had so much self-inflicted shame around that, I would come out swinging. I would not, it wouldn't come out like I feel shameful. It was actually like, well, you made me feel this way. Like, and it was very attacky. And so once I started to heal that part about I'm not fundamentally flawed or wrong for feeling my heart open towards this man, and he's not wrong for helping guide me there, and then maybe possibly emotionally dropping me, like he's not wrong either. It made it so much easier for me to just present this this feeling I was having of, hey, this was a really lovely night, and this following day was really kind of, I felt a little dropped, and you know, this is just where I'm at and what I'm desiring right now. How does that land with you?
Yeah,
kind of like that.
Well, that's awesome, because I speak from that place a lot myself. My wife and I were going on 7 years of marriage, and it's been a long time since I've been in that. I'm trying to present the best version of myself so that you'll like that version of myself place in my life. So for me, it's a lot easier for me to show up as that authentic who I am with my wife. We just have that kind of history, and I know that it took me a lot of time to feel comfortable and confident enough to present that, and not put so much emphasis or importance on this person needs to like me. I need this person to like me because of XYZ. So I'm interested in what it took for you to get to that place. What did it take for you to get to a place where I'm just going to be myself? If this doesn't work out, then that's cool. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with me. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you.